Mass surveillance is the practice of governments monitoring their citizens to prevent social unrest and maintain national security. This video will be giving you an overview of how China is implementing mass surveillance systems throughout the country in large cities such as Beijing. China is a surveillance state largely because of the government's efforts towards maintaining absolute authority over the nation. In fact, they have been so conscious of their citizens that in 2017, domestic national security and surveillance expenditures even surpassed the country's $150 billion military defense budget. This isn't hard to believe, as 176 million surveillance cameras are already present across China, as part of a widespread, well-connected network. This number is only expected to grow, as in 2 years we could be looking at 626 million cameras, all meant to keep watch over the country's 900 million urban residents. There are several means of monitoring citizens, but people have varying opinions to the extent of their usage. Supporters of mass surveillance say it is one of the best preventive crime measures taken on a broad scale, and that it helps keep a secure society in which everyone feels safe. Critics claim that it is an oppressive seizure of basic individual privacy and introduces the stressing hurdle of having a watchful eye over your shoulder wherever you go. Edward Snowden, a huge critic of government surveillance, alleges that monitoring citizens on the mass scale does not help combat terrorism. The point of privacy is further emphasized with the surveillance of personal electronic devices. Speaking of monitoring from personal devices, there's quite a lot to talk about. China's mass surveillance software can keep tabs on people and their activities. It's a blessing for the security state and a nightmare for privacy advocates and anyone else the Chinese government deems as a threat. It seems like God's eye from Fast and the Furious 7 is real now. Imagine a society in which you are rated by the government on your trustworthiness. Your citizen score follows you wherever you go. A high score allows you faster access to the internet, or fast-track visa to Europe. To calculate the score, private companies working with the government constantly crawl through vast amounts of your social media and online shopping data. If you commit a crime, or simply jaywalk, facial recognition algorithms will match video footage of your face to your photo in the National ID database. It won't be long before police show up at your front door. In fact, you're not even safe huddled among a crowd of over 60,000 people. Only recently, a Chinese man who was wanted by police for economic crimes was arrested at a music concert in China after facial recognition technology spotted him inside the venue. Mass surveillance is an important topic that we must discuss because it is not only very common in China, but it is also becoming more common in other places around the world. In Europe, Great Britain has the highest number of security cameras per person. For every 11 citizens, there's one security camera. One thing that is sure is that we should not give the government too much power over our personal lives, because it is only a matter of time before they take it too far.